Hey, Danny K coming to you from Danny K Gym and Wellness. Today's tip comes to you from a couple of members. We had a discussion this morning while we're working out. Basically, and I get a lot, like how often should I work out? Well, it depends on one, your time, like your outside schedule, your results that you're looking for. Limitations. I mean, there's a lot of different things that play, a lot of different factors that play into how often should I work out. So, I mean, typically what I always say is before we get into anything is just keep in mind 3 days is just maintenance. Okay. So if you're going from like a sedentary, like you've never worked out, you have a sit down job, whatever it might be, you're not active at all, and then you jump into doing 3 days, you will see results for a couple of months, like a couple of weeks, 2 months, 2.5 months, because you've gone from doing nothing to doing something. But then again, right there, that's why a lot of times, and I've said it before, a lot of times New Year's resolutioners, they start January 1st, and in March they quit because, they go from not being active to working out through January, through February, and then kind of mid-March they start seeing no result, the results stop coming, and so they think, oh, this shit doesn't work, so they're just going to leave. Well, it's not that the gym doesn't work, it's now, your body has kind of gotten used to that. Now you've got to step it up. So when you're going from from not working out at all, from a sedentary, lifestyle, from a sit-down job, whatever it might be, to going to working out, 3 days is okay to start. But when, and even without changing your nutrition, right? Because you're going from nothing to something. But at that point in time, after, 2 months, at least, I'd say at the most 2 months, you better start doing something else. So basically, so I always tell people, like, forget about the 3 days is maintenance, unless you're very sedentary, whatever. But at that point, you got to step it up. So 3 days is maintenance. I always say 5 to 6 days of workout. So if you've got 3 days of weights plus your cardio, and then 2 days extra, cardio. So you've got, and that's 5. So, and depending on the results that you're trying to see and how fast you're trying to see those results, 6 days, So, 3 days of weights and getting cardio in those 3 days, and 2 to 3 other days with your cardio. And then of course, what cardio should I do? Well, what cardio are you going to do? Because if I tell you running on the treadmill is going to give you the best results and you hate running, you're not going to run, you're not going to do that, and so you won't do any cardio, and then you won't see the results. So that's always my answer. It's like, I'm not going to tell you what gives you the best result. I'm going to say, what are you going to do the best? What are you going to do the most? What do you like doing? So if you like doing the arc trainer or the elliptical or the rower, then do that, because then you're going to do that with passion, you're going to do that, and you're going to see results, right? So me personally, I like, as you all know, I like my Tabatas. So I'm going to run on the treadmill, do my 8-minute Tabatas, where you sprint for 20 seconds and you rest for 10, and you do that for 8 minutes, and I'm done. Like, my cardio is done, right? So that's what I like doing, and I hate doing cardio. So the smallest amount of cardio is the best for me. Some people like doing longer cardio, so it's a mixture. Sometimes I'll tell people to do, a mixture of things, so you don't get, like, if you have to do, or if you want to do a longer cardio, doing like 45 minutes to an hour, do 15 minutes on the treadmill on an incline, maybe throw in some jogs if you can, then do 10-15 minutes on the rower, 10-15 minutes on the arc trainer / elliptical, that kind of thing. But once you get off one machine, get onto the next one. Once you're done there, get on the next one. Don't let your heart rate get down. So there's different ways of doing cardio and different styles. It's just what's going to work best for you is what you're going to actually do, right? And also, what else did I want to say something with? Like, as far as the routines, you know, people say, well, what should I do? Like, what should my routine be? Well, for me personally, this is how I kind of gauge it. I've been doing this for 25 years. So what I try and do is, if you have never worked out, or if it's been years that you've worked out, and maybe, you know, and again, it depends on the individual. If you have some limitations, you know, that kind of thing, then I'm going to put you on like a full body, just kind of get you started, get you acclimated to the gym. Get you acclimated to a routine. So I would do like a full body workout, and with that, you would want to do that Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that's not an everyday thing. You want to give your body 24, 48 hour, you know, like your 48-hour rest. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday would be your full body routines. And of course, Monday, you're doing your full body with cardio, Tuesday cardio, Wednesday full body with cardio, Thursday cardio, Friday full body with cardio. There's your 5 days, right? And then, of course, if you're trying to see faster, quicker results, do some cardio on Sunday, Saturday or Sunday. I always definitely, you know, give yourself a day, at least a day off. You know, give your body just a complete recovery rest day where you're not doing cardio, you're not doing weights. Oops, hold on. I got a low battery, so I got to turn my battery on. I'm going to flip you around. Hold on. There we go. I got one of those Mofis in it. It's like an extra battery pack, so I turned it on, and now I got, yes, I said turnt. Yes, I got that from my mom. My mom always said turnt. T-U-R-N-T. Turnt. Anyway, we're Pennsylvania Dutch. So, like for me, I do 5 days of weights because I've been doing this for 25 years. Even when I started, I started doing 5 days of weights. I do a back day, I do a chest day, I do a leg day. Today was shoulders and forearms, and then tomorrow would be biceps and triceps. You know, and I do my Tabatas on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Leg day, I don't do anything because I'm barely walking after I'm done, right? So ain't no me running trying to do Tabatas. There's another split that I like to do. There's an upper and lower split that I like to do. Certainly, you know, so what I would do is from that person, let's just take that one person that, you know, hasn't worked out. So I do a full body routine with them Monday, Wednesday, Friday they do. And then a couple of months down the road, they get into it. They've seen the results. Maybe they're a little plateau. They want to step up their routine a little bit. So then I'll do like an upper and a lower split where we do, you know, upper body, say Monday, lower body Tuesday with cardios. And then Wednesday would be a cardio day. And then Thursday would be back up to the upper body and cardio. And Friday would be the lower and the cardio. And again, Saturday and or Sunday, you know, or not and or, but Saturday or Sunday doing your cardio and giving yourself a day of rest. Even if Wednesday you wanted to give yourself a day of rest and do your cardios on Saturday and Sunday, that's fine too. However you want to work that out, I'm just kind of giving an example. Then from there, that person that did the full body, they did the upper and lower split, now they're a couple of more months down the road or whatever, they want to see more results. So now we're going to do like a 3-day split routine where I would do like say a chest and a back. Day 1 I would do day 2 with the lowers, and day 3 I would do shoulders, bis, and tris, or, you know, mix it up somehow in that fashion. Sometimes we do chest and, you know, the front part of our shoulders with press, and then, you know, chest and back with some of the shoulders. I don't like doing that so much because there's a lot to the shoulders that we do, that I do, and so that's how I like to split it up: chest and back, legs, give the upper body a little bit of a break, and then, you know, the 3rd day routine would be the shoulders, bis, and tris. You know, so that's just kind of that. And then from that person, you know, if they want to see even more results, we can go to a 4-day routine. And then from there, we can go to a 5-day routine. So there's different steps and there's different levels that I would take you from, depending on, you know, what your, you know, abilities are, what your limitations are or aren't. You know, so it's very hard for me. Like a lot of times people kind of, you know, throw out a question, and for me, because I want to give you all the information, and because for me I don't sugarcoat anything, and because for me there's a lot more to than just giving a yes or a no, or 3 days and walk away from you. I want you to be fully informed. So that's one, that's why I do these videos. Two, that's why I am long-winded, because I want you to get all the information. I'm not a half-asser kind of person. I don't answer questions half-ass. I like complete sentences. I don't like to waste people's time. So, I don't like, a back and forth kind of thing. I want to give it all to you. So those are my different stages and steps of how often you should work out. A little bit of a breakdown, kind of, on how, to do your routines, your workouts. So I hope that has helped and answered some questions, answered some other questions other than the title question. So if you all have any other questions, and again, Facebook, I don't know what's going on, but Facebook is doing something different and weird to this live feed, and I can't see anybody that's joined. I see that I have viewers, but I don't see anybody that's joined. I don't see anybody's, if they're typing anything, so I apologize. I like to see the questions of y'all and answer kind of right then and there, because I like that kind of like feedback kind of thing. But I promise you, once I post it, if you've written any comments, I'll go back and answer the comments within there. I see the little pops and the hearts and the likes and all that stuff, but I don't know who's doing it because I can't see. So Facebook, please change it back the way we had it so I know what the hell's going on. I do see Facebook says you're live. We're building an audience for you, but you're not giving me who my audience is. I don't like it, Facebook. I don't like change on this. When it's working, don't fix it, because it doesn't have to be fixed because it wasn't broken. So anyway, I'm going to sign off, and if y'all did, make any comments on the side there, then I will respond to you on my laptop after I post it and all that good stuff. So I hope that's answered some questions. If you have any questions, message me, leave me some comments, message me. I will help you on your fitness journey. I will do a video, I will do a tip. So DannyKGenWellness.com, Danny K. Gentle Wellness on Facebook, and stay in tune, stay informed, stay motivated. Bye.